am susceptible to Pushins, and this is adorable.
What do you have there?
An art briefcase?
I don't think it actually acts as a seat. It's too skinny. The man of the hour. I had a dream last night that he wasn't coming. What's in Junt's cart wouldn't have Junt. Black Friday!
Good morning! Very freezing? Well, you have a little blanket to help you.
You look like you got your own little office set up over there. Have you ever been to Patriot's Place?
Only very, very briefly. I went to a restaurant there once. That was it.
Did you get vaccinated there?
I did. Yes, twice. I went there.
Some fan saw you there.
That part was at the stadium.
What'd you go for?
I don't even know. Some kind of peppermint mocha. I got caught up in questions. I was like, can it be decaf? They were like, sure. Is it coffee? And I don't know. I drink coffee all the time. I'm the most confused I've ever been. Confusing young ladies, like very sweet. But the amount of questions I got after I thought I had ordered, I now don't know. And then like the place served like pizza and acai bowls, and I was just all thrown up. It's delicious.
It worked out.
I didn't have any donuts, so I got Gloria a chocolate chip muffin.
Acai bowls and pizza, but no donuts at Coffee Connection.
What?
There we go. Looks like there's one hell of an Olive Garden there. You know what's funny? It's Gillette Stadium, obviously. I always call it Foxboro Stadium.
You are ancient.
It's not been called Foxboro Stadium for quite some time.
It'd be like if I called the Dunkin' Donuts Center the Providence Civic Center.
Yeah. And it's not even called the Dunkin' Donuts Center anyway.
Oh, it's not? There's that Olive Garden. It's just a normal one.
Actually, it does look like a pretty long Olive Garden. That's a mega Olive Garden.
Look who it is.
Black Friday!
All the way up from, what are you doing all the way up from Florida?
Oh, I'm just doing Oh, I shouldn't swear. I'm sorry. I already forgot. I was telling myself and I already forgot.
Hey, did you swear, man?
Is that the first? Did you swear, man?
Purple.
Gloria, do you remember that from American movie? Oh no! This of course has Gillette Stadium. There it is. I don't know what like the shopping strategy is. We're gonna play it by ear. But there's this giant thing, Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World.
There's something in there. It's open.
Is there such a thing as inside at Outdoor World?
There definitely is.
Is that coffee still working out?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Whatever they did, I don't know.
That's like a golf cart plus plus. I wish my life needed one of these in some way.
Could you get this thing road legal?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like got a muffler, so it must be like, you know, this just seems like a very convenient vehicle for a life I don't have.
Look at these two. Oh my God, I thought you were part of the decor.
You want to grab one of these cameras with me?
They were open 5 a.m. today.
Did you know there's a turnstile to get in?
Is there?
We're not from an especially gun-friendly area of the country. The reason for the turnstile is so that you're checked.
Whoa.
That was the reason.
50% off Christmas decor.
You could get your inflatable crap.
I love these little Christmas trees. These are adorable.
I've become a fan of just like smallness.
And these are real lights. Real.
How do you know it's real?
I could tell by the way they look.
Yeah? Do you have anything against LED?
No, I don't care.
Yeah, it's because I'm ancient. You know, this was Christmas. I appreciate the effort wasted on architecture compared to like the plainness of modern stores now. Most stores. Are these socks good enough for you? I only like socks that are at least 60% wool, and these are only 20% wool.
That's it?
Would you be able to feel it? This is only 20%.
I could definitely feel it in the loss of heat in my feet.
It's like a taste testing for you.
I could tell just by looking at them that they were not. I have pre-purchased my year's supply of socks now.
Can you tell me how many socks a year's supply is?
5.
But it is buy one, get one free, so you get like a week and a half.
Yeah, you could have bought your year's supply here. They'll probably allow each customer one free fish.
One free fish with purchase.
So what? So I'm shooting it in.
You got one, I think.
Yeah, you want to try it? Gloria, you're nuts.
There you go.
Oh, you just shot the bird. Get him, Nina. Kill him, Nina.
Oh! This is really cute, actually.
If you had said, like, want to go to a Bass Pro Shop, I'd be like, no.
Sour cherry candies, like all kinds of different candies.
I'm kind of interested in this, but again,
I am too. How black are we talking? How much sugar? Yeah, it's too much sugar. I like them. I like it not very sweet at all. You know me.
You know what? The apparel actually looks like my kind of thing.
Look, they have
Adjacent.
size.
They have your size. You can start dressing like this, dude.
Some cool flannel jacket. Oh, look at this thing. I want to see more of the store.
We found the toy section.
There's a toy section?
And Santa.
This is Santa too?
There's a Santa?
You got Santa?
Apparently they have Santa, but
Where? We missed him.
Kind of like your Barbie house, but a camper version.
Ooh, it's like a little two-dimensional camper, and you just flop it out, and then she can hang out inside of it.
That's kind of cool.
It's like having a little fort indoors. I'm
Yeah.
sure you did that. You made like pillow forts. or
Exactly.
whatever.
Yeah.
But easily constructed and easily put away.
My sister got from Target a cardboard gingerbread house that you set up, and the kids can color on, and it's just designed to be temporary. You throw it away like after the season's done for like $20. It was
love
super
it.
cool.
So you are looking at the
They have
guns.
the widest selection of toy guns I've ever seen. Gloria, let's
Woohoo!
Okay, cool.
There's a Jonathan and a Jason. You guys could both be sheriff.
This so appealed to like 7-year-old me to have like anything with my name on it.
So there's a club member price. So you can be a club. You can be a club member at
I can
Bass.
join the club if I want. Considering I've never been here before and it's kind of far away from home, I don't think I would join
It's
the club.
not the kind of club worth joining. Jason,
What?
retro gaming.
Where? Oh, I was looking at it. It did catch my eye for a split second.
It's meant to look like a PS Vita.
It definitely is meant to look like a PS Vita. This has been architected by someone who existed in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah. During COVID, how the hell did they do like directions here?
Oh, man.
Is anyone here old enough to have purchased with the Weather Center?
I was actually thinking of buying one for my home.
So that you look like kind of like an old-timey inventor.
No, so that I could just have local weather.
Alexa's not doing it for you?
I want hyper-local weather.
Showered's peppermints.
At the Dartmouth Children's Museum, they had a cash register upstairs in the fruit and vegetable market where you could pretend to ring people out, and it was this type. Maple syrup, I'm not a fan, actually. I prefer the synthetic log cabin syrup, which I know is gonna I'm gonna lose all my fans. They're all gonna leave.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe, I'm going.
Disagree button.
This, though, is like real preserves.
Looks like a jar of testicles.
If your testicles are looking like that, you need to consult a medical professional.
If you take nothing else away from this video.
I love the whole general store motif they got going on here.
We're in general store.
We're in a building within a building.
We're in Bassception.
This is fascinating because this is definitely something that they did in old general stores. They had these hopper bins. Why design it that way? Why not just put a cabinet? What a detail.
Is there anything less appealing than a cumbersome, impractical lollipop?
Especially if it's pre-cracked. It's a licorice flavored gum.
We haven't talked about the scent.
Yeah, it's very like autumnal, I guess.
Yeah.
Pumpkin-y? What do you think? Vanilla.
Did we ever make it to home decor? Did I miss it?
I think we're in it. Gifts. We're in the gift section. Ooh, antler lamps. Come on, I kind of do like them. In reality, these belong in specialty hotels.
Yes.
Not your house.
Yeah, like it
Gifts.
belongs
They're
to-
not for you. They're for somebody else who you think might have to deal with it.
How about cups and baskets that are antlered?
It's neat.
Is that where Santa is?
Well, that's where
That's Santa's
That's where he
chair.
should be, but he's not there. Santa's missing.
Well, boys, it sounds like we have an adventure. Find him in this Bass Pro.
Like just the chunkiness of this blanket and the fact that it has a strap for taking it places. And buttons. It has legitimate buttons. Legitimate buttons.
Normally, John carries around big things of water. The other hand could have a chunky blanket. Meandering pathway.
I like it.
Nice and wide.
Yes.
High bandwidth.
High bandwidth, low latency.
These are Jenga towers that are not branded Jenga.
Junior tumbles.
Yeah.
It's a huge box, so it must be larger than a normal tumble.
Well,
Oh,
I guess
4
it's on a
feet tall.
table. Yeah.
Okay, so this is. I wouldn't call that a junior tumble. That seems like
big
Senior. I gotta tell you, their Santa setup is pretty dope. Oh, there they are. Hi.
Hi.
How is it downstairs?
When does Santa open?
He's a Black Friday deal. What do we have here? Oh, some cornhole.
It's kind of fun. I've definitely played before, but I wouldn't call myself a big corn holder. You would have to have a hell of a house to have this. This is where they've consolidated the Black Friday deal.
Yeah, absolutely washed out in sunlight. Black Friday deals.
A whole row.
Assembly line of sales.
$10 for a flannel? That's not too much.
I would say this place is pretty like big guy friendly.
It is very big guy friendly.
So this is normally 20.
I was just checking the fit. This is a 4XL. It's a little too small for me, unfortunately. But
Give it a few months.
yep, I'm working on it.
I wonder if they always have this out.
No.
Jeans,
$12.
12 bucks.
That's like legitimately a very good deal. I'm gonna sit and look at the flyer.
Look at that. You're gonna sit by the river.
It is. Look at this. Look at the nice view out there. Get some wetlands and a little bit of curated stuff before. Oh, they've got a free 4x6 photo with Santa. I don't know where Santa is though. He's not here. I must have told the story before when I used to lick the horse licks. We used to have mineral licks for the horses, and when I was like 10 or 11. I would go out and lick them because they just tasted salty and delicious. Oh, it's just salt and minerals.
That's when they should have known. Like, he's gaining weight.
I was already chubby by then.
This is ridiculous. You shoot it like a gun, but
Oh,
it
it's
shoots
a
an arrow.
crossbow.
Yeah, it's a
It
crossbow.
was kind of sweet, though, huh? That thing's just ready to kill.
I think these are like portable GPS units for when you're not going to have...
How about that period of time? Let's call it 2003 to 2008, when people had the two-way radios as their phones.
You'd be out and everywhere, and it would just like the conversation would just keep going on. They wouldn't turn it down.
You don't know what we're talking
I
about?
have no idea. It just sits on their waist belt and constantly squawks at them like it's a radio.
I had the juke, the one that like it's like a switchblade.
When I was in Boy Scouts, going to camp, after the shooting was over, we'd go out and pick all the copper balls out, and we'd like make collections of them. And for years afterwards, I had a little bag of copper balls I
That's
collected.
kind of cool. So those are actually BBs?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want one of those in your eye.
No,
Hey, what about being like a hunting poser? You could...
Just wear the gear.
Right.
I would never. Not in a million years.
Not even like a camo hat?
Maybe in this nice green. This one's kind of appealing from just an aesthetic. They do actually have fish in the tank. With this much aqua, They have to have a person on staff who manages this.
I checked out some ladies' flannel, but it was too much polyester. I wanted more cotton.
I think I'd like this.
The Bass Pro Shops?
Crush that, Benny. Look at you. Cool. Bass Pro Shops. Very nice. I just want to restate, I had no idea that Bass Pro Shops were cool. I didn't have a clue.
I had an idea because there's a famous one in a pyramid down
in Memphis.
Yeah, in Memphis.
Oh my God, there's live turtles, John. I like turtles. This is catnip for Gloria.
Yeah, I love this. This is like so much work. It's fiberglass base with concrete on top. I have one of these. I've used it one time and it made the most delicious turkey ever.
Is there a reason you're using it so sparingly?
Because I just don't usually cook a turkey.
Oh, look. Look, you can shoot the duck. Wow. That was a good shot. Good shot.
Oh, I did it.
Yo, heck yeah.
So are you ready to say goodbye to Bass Pro Shops?
I am, and I had a great time. I feel like I could have paid $9.99 for this experience. Oh, cinnamon nuts! Cinnamon nuts!
Fudge while you exit.
They're delicious.
Hey, this is really good.
Yeah.
Did you try one? Sorry to ask. They're cinnamon AF.
Yeah, they're really good. Okay, so the giant water tower has on it the world's most trusted hemp extract. And I'm trying to figure out if it's like a joke.
And by the way, this is not a mega Olive Garden.
It's just a regular ass Olive Garden.
Go ahead and cross the street. You can cross the street to Alta. It ain't Black Friday.
It ain't Black Friday over here like it was at the Bass Pro. It's a cool, like, location.
I lifted it up.
Is it another outdoor store? They've got a huge Bass Pro Shop, and then this little outdoor store is like, but we're here too.
When I lived in California, this was everywhere.
Yeah, all right. Taking this path. Path less travel. I don't mind inclines, but stairs are always annoying.
Bath and Body Works, John, a big one. Any appeal?
Do have a little appeal.
You want to go to Bed and Bath, Body and Bath and Bed?
Can we please go to one of these stores?
Yes, she's cold, huh?
Entire store is buy three, get three.
I think the reason these places always have good Black Friday sales is because most of the shopping at these places is right around Black Friday.
Yes.
I would never buy any of this for myself, but for someone else, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, some nice soy candles. I gotta get some for my sister.
Soy and cringe. Oh, some nice cringe candles.
I'm gonna have to buy three, and then I'm gonna get three, and then I'm gonna have six.
Well, surely you've gone through enough where you can get more now.
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still on a no candle policy.
Because buying candles is more fun than burning
You're
candles.
right.
Yes.
If you have a wife, she'll burn a candle once in a while.
See, but like these are all nice.
If I had a wife, so this is called Fresh Sparkling Snow.
Okay.
Smell it, and then I'm going to tell you what I actually think it smells like.
Okay. All right, I have something in my head.
It's the mystery white airhead smell.
Yes. Oh, I thought juicy fruit gum.
All right, is this going to be the video? Just,
Yes.
A product in an eggnog.
Rejected. Get it out of here.
Why?
No, thanks.
Because I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and then I'm gonna mix some in with my eggnog, and I'm gonna be real sad.
What about like peppermint smelling body wash?
Oh no.
Sure.
I heard Jason respond positively.
Yeah,
he was like,
sure,
I could be
I'd go
minty
for
head to
this.
toe.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough to discern anything in this place.
Sampling. Oh no.
No? May I? Can I smell your fingers? Oh, it's very minty.
I love it. I want everything to smell like peppermint all the time. You can wash off the smell if you don't like
Oh
it.
thank God.
You
You
gonna,
can smell like gingerbread to wash off
It's
the
not that bad.
have you ever been to a Bath and Body Works that has a sink?
No, but it's brilliant.
I like that soap. Do I want to end up with 6 soaps in my home?
Because you feel like you'd have to take advantage of the
Take
sale.
advantage of the sale.
Oh, because you just buy it if you like it. He's like, if I buy one, I have to get 6.
And now I'm going to have a migraine for
Is
days.
this basically Yankee Candle? Are we in a Yankee Candle? This is like 80% of the way to a Yankee Candle. This is the most low effort Christmas decoration I could possibly
I
imagine.
didn't know.
This looks like it's not done.
It means it's not done.
What's this profound holiday market?
The stock looks very low.
The stock does look low.
They're not open. They're not open at all. Bizarrely, Nina. This store here, Pure Bar. I don't know what it is. There's many of them around. I don't know how it could possibly sustain itself as a business. It's just about classes and wellness and like, is there enough business?
Oh my God, they have Davio's, a jacked up candy store. Oh, it's called
It's
true.
obnoxiously named.
You buy a bucket and fill it. That kind of situation.
You buy a bucket and fill it.
Nina, are you sure you don't want to get any?
I'm not sure.
Do you have a category of candy that's like yours?
Chocolate mint dough bites, chocolate milk balls.
Milk chocolate sandwich cookie. How do you know for sure that these Gotes caramel creams are fresh?
This is a Gotes caramel cream. The important thing with these though, you gotta test how fresh they are. You take one, give it a little squeeze. They feel relatively fresh. I'll do the test right now. Moderately fresh, but not super fresh.
Oh, are you thinking about getting
You
Doritos?
could be a real gamer.
Yeah. Is that what gamers do?
That you get Dorito and Mountain Dew socks.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
of course.
we've got
Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Drink a Warhead.
There's
Warhead.
a time in my youth where I absolutely would have.
$3 for this?
Well, that's of course. Yeah, we're in double price.
We're
land.
double price land.
You're in for a treat. That's disgusting.
This is just a gag gift. This is not meant for consumption.
And this is adorable.
a s'more poutine.
I am susceptible to poutines, and this is adorable.
So, what's it gonna be?
No,
But I thought you were susceptible.
I am susceptible.
Seems like you're immune.
Oh, look, they do have these.
Aha.
There's even little
It's
tiny
easy,
noodles
man.
in there. Yeah.
Look at the sales. Sour Patch Boxers.
Hot.
Toxic waste drinks. Probably not a lot of market for those.
I'm susceptible to toxic waste.
Are you? Would you? They're right here. One of my favorite things to do, go to the movie theater, get some Sour Patch Kids, but it's only with the older Sour Patch Kids, which were more sour than sweet. Now they're very sweet.
A pile of sour?
Japanese section.
Okay. Have you tried the Reese's Lava Cake cup, John? Obviously, nobody should be paying $3 for this one cup. Okay.
It's $3.
Yes, these are good.
They are.
The big cup is where all the R&D is because they keep experimenting with lava.
Well, that caramel right next to it
Caramel.
seems pretty good.
I had an entire bag of these once, and I
Oh.
felt so bad.
You know what? That actually does look kind of yummy.
It was delicious.
This is a product for you, Nina. The Sour Mystery Box. Super sour, tear-jerking, mouth-watering, taste bud tantalizing treats.
I saw a pickle mystery box.
I don't think I'd like that.
Mystery
I'll
pickles?
pass
No,
that.
thank you.
They're playing Hanson Bop in here.
I had this album and then I bought the Christmas album.
You were a Hanson fan, Nina.
I only
am too.
remember one of the boys' names, Isaac.
Mac and cheese popcorn.
Mac and cheese popcorn. I've gone over this many times, but I believe mac and cheese doesn't belong in a burger. It doesn't belong on top of pizza. Why not just take some cheese sauce
Yes,
and put
just
that?
the cheese.
Right.
The pasta just adds unneeded bulk.
What'd you get?
A candy cane.
Cool.
$1.
And you should actually be proud of me. I only picked out a candy cane.
Strawberry lemonade sour belt.
Do you think that there was ever a time ever when this very place on a Black Friday would have been absolutely crushed?
This is not a Black Friday zone.
Vertical lights.
Can I just say I love this restaurant here, Skipjack's. Delicious sea bass and amazing salmon.
Yeah, I'm actually not getting any heat off of the grating.
Oh, you're right. It's cold.
What the hell? I mean, I can feel like a couple degrees.
Yeah, if you really squint your hand, right above you can feel it.
My tongue is so numb.
Your tongue is going to become Laffy Taffy. Look, Red Door Escape Room.
Escape room, let's do
Say
it.
it ain't so.
It's like so not my thing, but
Oh, not my thing either.
Do we need that as like a team building exercise for
Yeah.
my cow?
I can't imagine something I would want to like pay $20 to get out of more.
arcade cabinets. Donkey Kong arcade cabinet. Crazy axes.
Closed.
John actually does watch football.
Do you?
Yes. This year I felt a little more flaky, but
New logo or old logo?
new logo.
Various Patriots
yeah,
history
memorabilia.
things. The 80th touchdown by Danny Amendola, apparently, and it happened in the Super Bowl.
Question.
Yeah.
Is any of this stuff on sale for Black Friday?
No.
Bledsoe was a big deal when I was a kid because he lived in the area.
I'm amazed they still sell a jersey. I assumed that there wasn't actually a Patriots player who was named Strange, whose number was 69. I actually love the style of it.
Yeah, it looks very classic to me.
This is a replica of like the actual balls they use in the NFL. It's called the Duke.
They seem larger than I would have expected.
They're harder than you would expect to. Feel that.
You got to be a monster to play football. They should sell Brady inflated, deflated.
Well, this one is deflated.
Look, John, the most oppressive staircase in the world.
Anyone would enjoy that.
Nina's gonna do it. You did it.
Almost.
I won.
Jason came all the way out here for this.
To be fair, the Bass Pro Shop made today all worth it. However, if we hadn't had the Bass Pro Shop, this would have been a meager Black
We would
Friday.
be driving to the Rentham outlets.
It doesn't matter what the vibes are. That's what I'm doing.
Everybody's fascinated because it's Dick's Warehouse Sale, and we don't know what that means. We're in Mansfield now. John, did you enjoy the Mansfield area?
I do. It's like a retail paradise.
This is like your typical Kohl's, Dick's, Best Buy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very different
It's a
layout.
very like flat store.
Oh, wait a minute, we're going the wrong way.
Oh, yes.
The Best Buy moment with the arrows is famous.
I know it is. So where's the line? What? I'm not following any arrows.
Excuse me?
Where do I need to go to check
You
out?
have to follow the blue line.
Follow the arrows.
I'm not gonna follow.
You
all the
have
way
to follow the blue line.
Or else they'll send you back.
This must have been another store, and it's become a Dick's Warehouse Sale.
My Dick's routine is I go over to the basketballs and I feel all of them.
You think there's any bows at this Dick's?
I'm not opposed to wearing the clothes they sell here. It's just always too expensive.
Today, Frankie, if the price ends in 9.7, it's half off.
What kind of game is that? Gamifying the sale?
It's half of a cent then, because it's half of 7.
No, you get the whole half off the entire price, so it's $4.97. You'll get half off that. They use the last digit.
That didn't clarify.
Yeah, well.
If the price ends in a 7, all right.
Then it's not.
Then the whole
then it's
thing
not
is
possible to have it.
Yeah, you can't.
I know. Well, you'll have to. You're right. Okay, I get what you're talking about. I bought into the ball department so we could give it a squeeze.
None of these are good.
No,
I can tell from a glance.
I do not have this skill.
This is a greasy ball.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
This
getting
one's
ya.
not bad. It's not as good as the one I have in my car.
You have one of your car for good measure.
My real car, I carry like 5 at all times.
It's like a tall guy thing.
And must.
Tall dudes carry basketballs around just to intimidate the rest of us.
When I was like 18, 19, 20, I would just on off like days I had nothing going on. I would just drive around and look for people to play basketball against. Like I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Generally, if it has like goofy colors and it's just like very plasticky looking, it's not going to be good. But this one looks like it would. It's a little deflated, but it looks like it would have good grip.
So if you're one of these random people that you're going to play basketball against and they're playing with a ball like that, you're
I
like,
bust
okay.
out mine. Well, that's why I have good ones.
Yeah. You bust your balls out.
Yeah.
He's got good balls.
That's some deflated emoji ball.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Deflated emoji ball.
I mean, for $6, I mean, if you need a ball.
Inflate your own and it sucks. Yeah, do you play football?
My mom wouldn't let me use it. It wasn't until I got to like high school where she didn't care, but at that point it's too late.
Yeah.
I got one of these for free as a teenager once,
Classic.
and I used it for years.
This amount of water appeals to me. 64 ounces. They're both 64 ounce.
I'm not a straw drinker, like ever.
Yeah,
so
agreed.
I don't want
Agreed.
to turn off.
I feel like I'm sucking back plastic.
Yeah.
It's like $20 extra. What does this give
this
you?
$20 more.
Because you can open up the thing.
And then the socks are only 20% cotton. We said, should we do anything else before we call it a day?
Yeah.
And Jason goes, you gotta do Best Buy.
Best Buy, come on.
We've been in the twilight of Best Buy's life for like a decade now.
I still shop at Best Buy.
Yeah,
I
that's
go all the
ridiculous.
time.
Because what do they got here? TVs, that's right.
A lot of stuff at regular retail, sometimes higher than normal retail.
That's what I'm saying. Get yourself a PlayStation controller.
$200. I actually have that controller.
Is it good?
I'm the schmuck. No. The Xbox One, cannot recommend it.
Why is it $180?
That thing rules. Well, it's made out of steel. And it has replaceable sticks. It comes with a bunch of analog sticks.
I have never damaged a controller.
Oh, look, it says it'll lick your balls too.
Yeah, in the back, there's actually paddles that you can program to any function. I use these all the time.
Anal stimulation.
Yeah, exactly. Look at all the people.
Look at it. It's all like home security and Wi-Fi, cameras. There's like 3 aisles of cameras. And here's my watch. Like I have a Pixel 2 watch, but
You
now I
don't
could get a
want a
Pixel 3
massager?
watch. I actually kind of do want a massager.
For $250, no.
Get this
but
knot in my neck, and I could really.
Therapeutic eye
bunch of
visor.
bullshit you never ever want to wear.
I do sleep with an eye mask, but this
Do
is
you?
just a plain eye mask. I sleep on my side. It would be like in my face.
want to pipe some like tunes in.
Yeah, is there music? So I probably would buy a refrigerator at a Best Buy.
Sure.
Just your everyday fridge.
Everyday fridge, please.
We got a few arcade one-ups here.
How are they for leaning?
Ooh, pretty good. When these first came out, you only got 1 or 2, but you get
Yeah, this is all new.
you get 1, 2, 3 Ultimate.
I don't want my TV to have AI processor for upscaling. Like, okay.
No, that.
What?
Yeah.
Get it out. If it does that
Supposedly.
I Love Lucy stuff.
Yes, it does. I've been perseverating over buying a new Sony TV for about 3 years. I want to buy a new OLED 77-incher, and it's like $4,600, and I just have never been able to make myself do it. This is a QNED television that has pretty good picture, I'd say. It's not great. It's pretty good.
I don't have any 4K-ness in my house.
Yeah.
He said enough.
This is nice. It's got nice color. It's green biased. There's too much green in it.
I like the Roku line of products. I recommend strongly against buying a Roku television. Is this really the show you want to be showcasing? The Lord of the Rings TV show?
Like the difference between this and a $4,500 TV is very obvious.
Mini LED?
Yeah, it's 1,500 zones of lighting behind it. And it can turn on and off the different areas to make the black very dark in some areas. But see how it's not fully black?
Right.
When it gets out of the star mode, then those segments will go fully blark.
Blark?
Blark, fully blark. See how blark it is?
No, it's not very blark
right
at
over
all.
here, it's very blark.
A bunch of women dressed in blark.
Yeah, there's some blark in here. Look at this blark. Look at that solid blark. That's really good blark. I still
I've got
have
one.
my sweet receiver.
Yeah.
Still works great. Oops. It's their fault.
Because it can't do a full revolution.
Because it can't do a full rotation. I wanted to inspect.
Snap a controller around your iPhone.
Okay.
Consolize your Android.
Sure.
Your Android gaming. Or Xbox Game Pass.
Oh yeah, you can play on there too.
Oh, right.
Because phones have a lot of power. Like modern phones have plenty of gaming
Right.
power.
Whenever I reach for an emulation device, I'm like, It's a little strange though I'm doing this
Yeah.
when I have a computer in my pocket.
Exactly. I'm never gonna buy a PS5. PS4 will be my last PlayStation.
And is that it for consoles?
Really?
I think so.
Even like one of these doesn't appeal to you. You get one of these, you play it in your
Definitely
account.
appeals, but it's a single function device. It just is a remote PlayStation thing, isn't it?
And you require a PS5 in addition?
Yes.
Monitors?
OLED monitors, $1,200 monitor. OLED doesn't even look that nice on Windows applications because of the way that smoothing works.
You ever just feel like you have it all already?
That's why I haven't bought anything today except a Diet Coke.
I have a Quest 2.
Yeah, you play it?
It makes me sick.
You want to VR in your
No,
life?
I'm sure it would make me sick. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure.
Nerds.
I mean, I am a nerd, but yes.
All right, well, I don't think we're going to have a repeat of the...
No, there's no lines. There's no one, like, yelling at me.
And there's no reason to buy anything. You get your little box of NES World Championship.
Got it already.
This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Yeah, I haven't heard about this. What is it?
Deluxe edition of Oregon Trail. Does this appeal to you on any level?
Does it actually print stuff?
I doubt it.
Bravia 3, big Bravia 3. It's a good TV, but it's $150 off. But normally a $1,000 TV.
Not very good, $150 off.
Well, I mean, only $150 off.
The higher the cost of the item, the less the percentage means-
Disagree. 30%, please.
Okay. I do have to say, I'm a big fan of Apple AirPods. I just am. I love them.
You like 'em?
I got 2 pairs of them.
You can get the same like earphones generic that are just way cheaper.
Raycons from other competing brands.
This will be my next phone. I won't buy it new. Pixel 9 Pro XL.
Would you commit fully to Gemini over ChatGPT?
No, Gemini's garbage. Gemini is 2 or 3 years behind where OpenAI is.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
How you doing down there, Gleb? And that's it, Jason. We hope you're happy. We hope you're happy in the end.